Hi. This week on the blog, I was talking about how sometimes we don't know where we're going when we start writing. We just start writing, and how that's okay. We don't always need to know where we're going. And I feel like mindfulness can be very much the same. Sometimes we're sitting and we're just not even really sure where our brains will take us, but we know we can always come back to the anchor. So today we will practice just noticing where our minds wander and coming back to the anchor. Let's begin. All right, coming into a seated position where you can be upright and alert, but still relaxed. Closing your eyes if it's comfortable for you. If not, just casting the gaze downward to minimize distraction. And taking a moment to notice yourself in this space, in this moment. What does it feel like? Noticing the feet on the floor, bottom on the cushion. Adjusting the posture a little if we need to find that place of balance with the head on top of the spine. And that allows us to relax some of the peripheral muscles, dropping the shoulders down and away from the ears, relaxing the belly. And we'll start with a nice deep inhale, letting it go in your own time, taking a couple more deep breaths and noticing the sensations of breathing, the movement of air through the nose or over the lips, expansion and contraction of the rib cage or the belly. How the temperature at the back of the throat shifts a little bit. It's cooler as the air comes out, a little warmer as cooler as the air goes in, warmer as the air goes out. And then once you've taken those few deeper breaths, letting go of any control around the breathing, just letting it find its natural rhythm, but trying to stay with the sensations of breath as they become more subtle. Can you still notice the change in temperature at the back of the throat or the rise and fall of the chest? And then using that awareness to tune into the body as a whole, noticing what else might be going on. As we notice sensations, we can kind of group them as pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Trying not to develop too much of a story around whatever we find, just noticing the sensations. And then taking a moment for some gratitude for the body, for the mind, for all the things that are good enough for us to do the things we're doing today, including this meditation. Noticing if gratitude changes your experience of the present moment at all. It may not, but just noticing. And then we'll let go of the gratitude practice. Let it just drift away and turn our attention towards an anchor. Whatever anchor feels right for you today, you can go with the breath or a different physical sensation in the body or the sounds in the room. resting your attention there, letting all other thoughts drift on by. And when you do notice that you've gotten caught up in a thought, that's your mind wandering. That is our creative brain at work. And it's not a bad thing. So be kind to yourself and use the phrase, that's not what I'm doing right now. You can just let that thought go. If it's important, it will come back to you. And then you return your attention to the anchor, refocus, begin again. Take a moment and just notice if your mind has wandered. If you need to, come on back to the anchor, begin again. And again, notice if your mind has wandered, come back to the anchor if you need to. And we'll see you next time.